New York City, restaurant capital of the world, home to thousands of restaurants vying to be the crown jewel of the city.
Try this, Williams.
The Black Pearl just being one. Started by two friends as a small downtown lobster shack, they moved to Midtown, added a third partner, and hoped to become the premier lobster restaurant in Manhattan.
I suggested to Brian that we put an ad in the paper to find an investor, since we didn't want to spend any of our own money.
Ordering 2 hot lobster rolls.
I met Greg and thought that he would be a perfect match.
Gentlemen, fish and chips. Well, it was David's concept. And I thought the concept was really very good, and I thought would make some pretty good money. Did we get that 2,500? Because I'm about $4 grand short of payroll.
The problem started when we started to run low on money. It became very frustrating around here. Brian and Greg and I stopped speaking. We would try to communicate via email, text messaging, and everybody got nervous and frustrated.
This place is a nightmare for the lack of management. We don't have one voice.
Well, I just asked Brian, and he's like, yeah, well, you guys can figure it out.
We always figure it out.
Well, I know.
Because they don't tell us what to do. I think Brian's more of a silent partner. If he had a choice, he'd probably just not have to work here at all. This table had a hair in their fries. I don't want to deal with this. You deal with it. Greg is the hardest working owner, but he doesn't make a decision.
Who the fuck put these letters on here?
I couldn't tell you.
Out of the 3 owners, I like David the least because his ego tends to get in the way of a healthy atmosphere.
Don't touch the tickets, please.
The main problem with the Black Pearl is these guys are really stubborn, and if Gordon Ramsay can help us all kind of mesh together, then this place can be phenomenal.
New York City, one of the most difficult places ever to open a restaurant. I opened mine 14 months ago, and I've been busting my balls ever since. I'm dying to see how the Black Pearl are doing. Right, the Black Pearl. There you go. Hi. Hello. How are you doing? Good, and you are?
Nigel.
Nigel.
My name's Steven.
Steven, how are you?
We here at the Black Pearl desperately need Gordon's help. We need him to come in and kind of whip all of the owners into shape.
How's business?
Could be better.
But with 3 owners, and all 3 of them being over the business, they must be here, what, 3 or 4 times a week each, together?
No, they're never here together. No.
They're never here together?
No.
Is that one of the owners?
Yes, it is.
Excellent. What's your name?
David Leonard,
David. Gordon. Nice to see you. You are
one of the 3 owners.
one of the 3 owners. And are you hands-on or hands-off?
Hands on.
Hands-on. And how many days a week are you here?
I do 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Okay, good. I'm going to grab a quick bite to eat. Maybe start off with a little bowl of chowder, and then maybe have a chat after.
I'll be around. When I walked in and first met Gordon, I thought he seemed a bit confrontational.
That was not very pleasant.
But otherwise, I really had no impression of him.
I'll be back with some water for you.
Excellent.
My name's Steven, so if you need anything, just let me know.
Thank you. I like your enthusiasm, by the way.
Thank you.
What a weird bar. And when you look at the bizarre concoction of the interior, it does confirm that 3 different people, the owners, of course, decorated it. All right. Wow, that was quick. Now, how many's in the kitchen?
How many people?
Yeah.
3.
3.
There you go.
Well, thank you. That smells lovely.
Did you need more time to look at the menu, or do you want me to jump
No,
in?
I'll order now, actually. You know that. I'll go for a mussel Bangkok.
All right.
A mac and cheese lobster, please. And then I'll finish with a lobster roll.
If you're looking for the most popular one, it'd be the Maine and the Connecticut.
Do you know what? Bring me the 3 of them.
All 3? All right, will do.
Thank you so much.
My name's Steven, so if you need anything, just let me know.
No, you are.
Just making sure if you need anything, just yell. If anything's bad, I didn't do it, though, so I don't want to know.
What was your name? Michael?
No. What?
Your name?
Ha, very funny. Ha, you're a kidder. When Chef Ramsay joked around with me, I think it added that personal spark of, oh, you know, Chef Ramsay isn't this evil devil that everybody sees him as.
Welcome to Bangkok, first course.
Okay, then a lobster mac and cheese after that. Okay.
Then he has the chowder right now.
Mmm. A little bit watery for a chowder, huh? What a shame.
Hello, Chef. How are you?
Oh, very well indeed, thank you. You?
Mussels Bangkok. I'm Greg.
The
One of
chef.
the owners.
Oh, one of the owners?
No, I'm not the chef. Trust me.
Okay.
You don't want to eat my food.
What do we come from? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, sir.
So there's one more owner to come.
Yes,
Yeah.
Brian.
So David, Brian, and Greg. Whew. Okay, great. Lovely.
All right.
Confusing. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Burn your mouth off. My God. Fuck me, that's hot.
Lobster mac and cheese.
Excellent. Lobster mac and cheese. Wow. Thank you.
Speak of the devil, and I'll let you enjoy
Brian,
that.
how are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm good.
Yeah?
Yourself?
Yeah, very well indeed, thank you, yeah. How did the three of you come to run a restaurant?
Originally, David and I had the place down on Avenue A, and then we decided to get out of there.
Fascinating. Okay, I'm going to tuck into my mac and cheese with lobster.
Okay, thank you.
Gets more and more complicated.
I'm figuring we send out all 3 lobster rolls on separate plates, dressed just like they would be.
Yeah. So far, he doesn't like much,
What do you mean?
food-wise.
The mussels can't taste of mussels because of stupid Thai curry Bangkok broth. Mac and cheese, it's chewy and rich, and the chowder, that watery. It's not how a seafood restaurant should run.
This is not going to be a good thing.
Thank you.
All right, this is the Connecticut, or the hot lobster roll.
Okay.
This is the Maine lobster roll.
Maine lobster roll.
Whoops.
Connecticut, Maine, don't worry about that.
And this is the New York City lobster roll.
New York City,
Yes.
Connecticut, Maine. Gotcha.
Already?
That's great, thank you. Right, let's start off with CT. Drawn butter. Horrible. Soaking wet bread. It's like eating a fucking wet diaper. So sorry, Connecticut, but I am moving on. Lobster's not seasoned. Lamb. What a shame.
All right, so what did you think of the main?
Pretty piss poor, to be honest. I'm gonna stop there. Thank you, Stephen.
What's up?
Well, he likes Steven.
Yeah,
That's all I know.
that's his boy. Is he still here?
Yeah, he's still upstairs.
What's he doing?
He's eating. He had 3 lobster rolls, 3 different kinds. He had mac and cheese. He had Bangkok.
David wants to know, is he paying for this?
You should definitely give
Yeah,
him
give him a check. I can see that. That'll be fun, huh?
After tasting the supposedly best food on the menu,
How are you?
Gordon gathers the 3 owners and head chef Bill.
Who oversees the food?
I do.
The award-winning lobster roll. Bread soggy, lobster bland. Do you not season it, salt, pepper, when you bind it with mayonnaise?
No.
No. Why not?
Well, we get most of our recipes and ideas from Maine, and it's not the way it's done.
They have salt in Maine. I've lived in Maine for 3 months. I know it very well.
Chef Ramsay didn't like our lobster roll, and he said he's lived in Maine for 3 months. But if he'd lived in Maine for 3 months, he'd know that a lobster roll is exactly the way we make it.
I'm really nervous now. I've never known a chef that's not allowed to season his food. Is this man your chef or is he your puppet?
No, he's my chef.
David has this tone of being condescending and knowing it all.
How much debt have we got over the house?
$250,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who has the final say?
If one of us presents an idea, we vote on it, and we decide whether we want to go forward with it or not.
Is it hard running a business with 3 partners?
It's hard for us, yeah.
When was the last time all 3 of you sat down?
We have not done so.
Okay. I don't feel that any of you are committed to making this work. Have we fallen out?
Oh, yeah, a couple of 3 times, yeah.
So that's why we don't meet?
Yeah.
Okay. Who fell out with who?
Oh, I get mad at them.
Why?
Because I don't think they're doing what they need to do.
And we feel exactly the same about him, of course.
Yeah.
I felt that Gordon was right about many things, but I think he jumped to conclusions, and that we are not committed to Black Pearl.
A restaurant run by 3 passionate owners, no chance. Brian, he works 2 days a week. David, well, I don't trust him 1 little inch. And as for Greg, well, he's pissed off with both of them. Basically, in a nutshell, sleepy, dopey, and grumpy. Who am I? Snow fucking White?
After a frustrating conversation with the owners, Chef Ramsay decides to take a look at how the Black Pearl operates during a dinner service, especially on a night that all 3 owners are there.
Hi, how are you?
Do you recommend?
The chowder's good.
Atlantic calamari salad.
It's really good, I promise.
Ordering 2 hot lobster rolls.
Where's that bisque, Phil?
Coming right now, David.
I got a crab cake, it's getting cold. 2 lobster rolls and a fried shrimp to beef. The shrimp rolls are not ready yet.
What happened with
I
that?
don't have a French fries.
So when you and Brian are here together on the same day, Brian takes care of the...
We're never here together at the same
Oh,
time.
you never hear the... Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was weird having David in here expediting because he doesn't normally do that. And having someone on this side of the line that knows what they're doing is key.
Do we have 1 more crab cake?
No, you sold the last one.
Oh, that's it. We don't have it.
Oh my God.
That's cool. Hey, how you guys doing? I believe this may be raw.
What's wrong?
Undercooked.
Undercooked. That way we're deep fat frying it. This can't be normal. There's surely to shed.
I need an order of fried shrimp. This one was undercooked.
What? Are you kidding me?
David's lack of experience on the pass is resulting in lack of quality control.
They wanted these two well done.
Zap them.
Unfucking believable.
Zap them. What's that, 4 fuck-ups already with them?
I think it was a competition amongst the 3 owners to try and prove to Chef Ramsay that they knew what they were doing. And I felt Greg kind of felt out of his element because he's normally in the kitchen.
I'll take this back and we'll do something about the mussels. We got sand in the mussels.
There's supposed to be sand in the steamers. That's why they get a fucking broth.
I don't know, guys.
So if people don't know what the fuck they're ordering, what are they ordering?
David's definitely a know-it-all, and he can be a little rude.
What table is that?
Table 8.
Thank you. Hi. You had the clam bake? And there was a problem with the mussels or the steamers?
Both. They're terribly sandy.
Yeah, there should be sand in the steamer. There often is, and that's why you have the broth to dip them in. So what would you like instead of those?
Nothing. In fact, I'll just eat the lobster. I'm fine.
Okay, it'll be right out.
We just reprimanded.
I do not think that Chef Ramsay likes David because Chef Ramsay has a bullshit detector, and David can be full of it sometimes.
What happened?
Thanks, Chef. No, they're done.
They're done.
Yeah, they just didn't like it.
Jesus Christ. That's the funniest fish and chips I've ever seen in my life, you know that?
What happened?
Now just smell inside there, will you, please? Phil, 2 seconds. Just smell
Smells all right to me.
It's from the thing.
What do you smell, Phil?
It smells old.
Why didn't they eat it?
I don't know, Gordon.
Yeah, do you ever ask yourself that question?
I ask myself that question all the time.
I suppose you actually don't give a fuck, you know that?
I do give a fuck, and you know I give a fuck.
You seem a very relaxed man with your restaurant.
What do you want me to do? I disagree. It doesn't smell bad to me, the fish.
I've just given a piece to your chef.
Yeah.
The piece was stinking.
It wasn't stinking.
You're blind, my friend.
No.
If you're not blind, you're fucking clueless, you know that? Now the owner said it's not stinking, it's fragrant, fresh, and perfect. That's why it came back, right? Massage his ego.
Concerned about the quality control of the food
Yeah, show me around.
and the truthfulness of the owner, Gordon wants to do a little investigating.
They're all from Maine.
These are Maine, some from Canada.
They look Canadian lobsters to me.
Yeah, these are Canadian.
So the Canadian lobsters, they're always a lot cheaper. I use the Canadian lobsters for raviolis and tagliatelles and spaghetti, but they're not Maine lobsters.
After a disappointing dinner service comes to an end, Gordon is ready to share some of his initial observations.
Tough day today, and I'm deeply concerned. I see a ship here that is rudderless, and maybe that was the first time that all 3 of you were working inside this restaurant in a long time. Tonight showed. When was the last time you expedited?
All the time I'm back there.
You're not really back there as much as you were back there tonight.
No, not never, because it's never been that. We've never had the whole line with tickets, ever.
David, can you stop being a slippery eel for 15 minutes in front of your team and answer the fucking truth?
Gordon, the fucking truth is that
Yes.
I'm back there when it's busy every fucking night that I work.
I think a lot of what Chef Ramsay's had to say about David was fairly true. I don't believe that David shows that he cares.
Okay, I've seen enough today. I've got to go and start really seriously fucking understanding, you know, how to get a direction within this restaurant. I'll see you first thing in the morning.
Good night.
David,
Yeah.
you tell me about the passion with the Maine lobster. Are you aware that the lobsters in your fridge are Canadian?
Same waters, North Atlantic waters.
You're telling me now a Canadian lobster, half the price of a Maine lobster, is the same taste and flavor? There's a big difference. I can't get Maine lobsters.
That's right, so they get them from Canada.
I'm using Canadian lobsters.
That's right, that's what they do. But
I don't advertise them as Maine.
Tell me, is it a different animal?
Maine is a Canadian lobster for you.
A Martis americanus, same animal, right?
Holy shit.
I'm asking you a question.
What you're trying to dictate to me is that you're selling Maine lobster. They're not from Maine.
Well, it comes from the same vendor.
Holy shit. The award-winning Maine lobster roll is Canadian.
He was wrong about the lobster issues. It pissed me off. I thought that was a bit unfair for him to take that stand, and especially since he was incorrect about it.
I'll see you in the morning. Good night.
That was fun.
Incredible.
It's a new day, and Gordon has organized a staff meeting.
How are we?
Good?
A rarity here at Black Pearl, as there have not been any meetings in the last 7 months.
Okay. A quick exercise. So, I want to find out how you feel. We're going to write anonymous questions. When you write, make sure you put the name you want the question to at the top of it. Fold it up and put it straight in the pot. Okay. Greg, how come you waffle with your answers?
Well, basically, I try to keep everybody happy because otherwise I wouldn't have a staff. And that's why I sometimes waffle and go back and forth.
But if you had a little bit stricter philosophy
Yeah, I
for
could
some
definitely be
things.
stricter. Oh, yeah, I could definitely be stricter.
Thanks for being honest. Okay. David, why haven't we got aprons?
They know where the aprons are, they just don't choose to wear them.
But why can't you say it's policy to be in an apron?
Kat, it's policy for you not to have a drink here after your shift, but you often do.
Why can't you ask my question without a question?
I did answer your question.
You did? That is quintessential David. He'll answer you with the question. So to communicate with him can be very frustrating.
David, show the girl some respect, will you? You're great at beating around the bush, you know that?
No.
Huh? In front of everybody, why can't you answer the fucking question?
Thought I did answer the question.
Rather than trying to be such a smart ass and answer
Thought I
another
did
question.
answer the question.
Do you know what I've just discovered? You're so full of fucking shit, you'd make a great politician, you know that?
David has the biggest ego. He's very stubborn, and obviously you're not doing everything correct. So get over yourself and allow somebody to help you.
Incredible. I'm fucking surprised you got anybody working for you. Over the last half hour, you all look so cool as if you don't give a fuck. It's disgusting. And finally, to all three owners, why don't we have one general manager? What are they crying out for? Greg.
Crying out for direction. They need a rudder.
Make it one of the three. Why can't it be just one of the three owners?
Thank you. Absolutely critical. One voice, one direction. So who's committed?
I believe that I'm capable of doing it, but now I have to follow through and do it. I think Brian and David will get on board.
I'm gonna get some fresh air. I'll see you later.
As the owners were contemplating which one of them should be the hands-on manager, Chef Ramsay decided to generate some excitement for tonight's dinner service by adding a new special.
Okay. Yep. Right, time for a new beginning. Okay. The secret of this dish is the lobster béarnaise. Lobster they're gonna eat first. Underneath is breadcrumbs, potatoes, and a hint of rosemary. First off, the membrane and the inside of the lobster, out. We'll serve this one, open and out. Okay, done. And our potatoes. Okay, get the potatoes nice and crispy. Yeah. Put our breadcrumbs in there. 2/3 potato, 1/3 breadcrumbs. Okay, now they're starting to colour. Okay, good. Out. And lightly fried. Okay, line the shell with that. Now, I want to see it ooze lobster. Okay, on, and then we'll go with our sauce. Absolutely delicious. And then in the salamander, okay?
This is an absolute pleasure to have him in here and showing us things, and we learned a lot.
Lobster. I would pay $40 for that. Yes? Right, get some forks in. Let's have a little taste. A little bit of pecorino, lightly over the top.
It's delicious.
I'm not blowing smoke at my ass, but that was fucking delicious.
It is. It's great.
I'm not saying that. I don't give a fuck. Long day today. I want to try something for tonight. So here's what we're going to do. I want you to run in the place for an hour.
Okay.
You expedite, and then you switch. And I want to see one person step up to the mark and take control of the ship. Unfortunately, the appendix, out of all three of you, is Brian. We don't need him. He's a nice guy and all that, but nice guys don't run restaurants. Okay?
All right.
Thank you.
David's going to be expedited for the first hour, then we're going to switch back.
If I have the choice of Greg or David, I would definitely prefer Greg because I think he's a really nice person and great to work with.
What's up?
You get to go home.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Am I out of here?
Do you mind?
I don't. I mean...
You don't mind? That's great.
Is it all right?
Yeah, no, absolutely fine. Don't take it personally. Go have a relaxing evening.
All right.
Excellent.
I felt a little uncomfortable being pulled from my own restaurant, but I get to go home.
How much longer? Open. You ready, guy? Okay.
Hi there. Welcome to Black Pearl.
Right this way, ladies.
All right, you guys enjoy.
Ready to rock.
Thank you very much.
And roll.
The specials for today are on the front flap.
It's a 1 1/4 pound lobster split in half, and then with the béarnaise sauce on top of that. It's delicious, I have to say. It was really good.
Maru, next time you come back, would you bring me a diet soda in it? Mix a little bit of club soda in it, too, so it's not quite so sweet.
Here, let me get that out of your way. You want these? You want to keep these or take those away? Okay.
And don't just put the club soda at the end, because then it won't have the mixture. You know, mix it in.
Thank you. Take care now. Good to meet you.
So I have 2 fish and chips, table 36.
How about I rip your fucking heart out?
What? When David's expediting orders, sometimes I'm a little nervous about going into the kitchen to ask about my tables because he'll just bite back at you. I fired this one, so...
Yeah, but no, that's why it's over there.
Talk to me like I'm a real person, not like I'm an idiot.
David, I just want to remind you of this one I wrote, gluten-free.
I got it.
We're all set. We have several brains in here.
Oh my God.
Keep an eye. I'm going to go switch with Greg. Switch.
Okay.
Right, we're halfway through service, and Greg's on the hot plate now. I can't wait to see what happens, but personally, once a waffler, always a waffler. We'll find out.
Mussels, Bangkok, thank you. I can't find them. Bangkok, Bangkok. There they are, that it is.
You coming or going? Coming? How many are you? 5. Under what name?
Jackson. David sometimes can patronize the customers a little bit.
Jackson 5.
I'd rather have someone that's gonna be cordial about it than some asshole that's gonna patronize everybody.
Man, you guys are always in the way.
Phil, this lobster roll's sitting here. What's it going with?
I didn't tell you it was even ready.
It's waiting for a roast fillet of
Talk
fish.
to me, guys. Let me
That's what
know.
I'm trying to say. I mean, it's just sat there, fucking going soggy. Standards, yeah?
Let's start to talk to me, too. I'm down here.
It's a Blue Point, Malbec, and a Malaspina, and they said they already had it.
They did.
They did, then why am I doing it again? 35?
I have no clue.
You can use
Greg,
it.
we've got food backed up now. Last line of defense.
Which tables don't like it?
Well, it was my table 8 and
Don't
table
point.
30.
Did they fire it? No. Okay, fire it. They're waiting. They already had their oysters. Mussels with garlic, lobster béarnaise.
Well, it seems to be slower on the hot plate with Greg at the helm than when
It does seem to
David
be
was there.
Yes, it does. It seems to be a little bit slower with Greg.
Now,
Greg, I feel, is trying his best.
Hey, the bisque. No?
Jesus Christ, where the hell did that go?
Why don't you call it so I know what it is?
What are you waiting for, Di?
Oysters.
Oh, they're coming then.
All right.
Maybe. Where the hell did it go?
I don't have a lobster bisque?
It went out.
Come on, get it together, man.
Making another too.
Shit's fucking getting very fucking tired. Getting very fucking tired of that shit.
Just when things seemed completely out of control,
I don't have a lobster bisque?
Where the hell did that go?
Getting very fucking tired of that shit.
come on, guys.
Greg settled things down in the kitchen
Put the old girl on the plate and get her out of here. All right. Thank you, sir. 86 it.
and managed to get the final few plates out.
That's it. Start cleaning it up, breaking it up.
Before Gordon can turn Black Pearl around, he needs to find one managing owner. So he gathers the staff to make a decision.
Okay. If all of you had to choose one out of the 3 owners to direct and to run this place completely, who would it be? Write it down for me. Okay, first person, David. Second vote, Greg. Third vote, Greg. Fourth vote, Greg. And finally, Greg. This is pretty significant. You know that, guys. How do you feel, Greg, if you were to run this place?
I'd run it the way I think it should be run. I would do a lot more with the staff, and I wouldn't have to justify myself all the time.
All 3 of you have fragmented this business. David, isn't it best that we listen to the team for that cry of help rather than having to massage our own egos?
I think Greg would be a perfect general manager.
David is full of shit. I've heard him say many times that Greg has no idea what he's doing in a restaurant, so it will be very interesting.
I'd definitely like to give it a shot, for sure.
Thank you all for being honest. Thank you. Well, Well, one thing's clear, that the staff want Greg to run this place. Even David wants Greg to run it, so that's good news, but I'm not 100% certain that Greg has the balls to run this place properly on the back of tonight's performance. But what I can tell you is the business does not need Brian.
In the city that never sleeps, Chef Ramsay's team worked all through the night to transform the Black Pearl into a Manhattan hotspot.
Right, good morning.
Good morning.
You ready? Yeah. Let's go. Everything is uniform.
Oh, wow. Much better.
We haven't got 3 different sections with 3 different colors. It's not a mix and match.
Oh, those are so cute.
It's vibrant, classic and inviting like it should be.
Oh, this is so nice. Oh. I love the lobster.
Great. It gives us a great boost. This is a real good shot at getting this thing up and moving the way it needs to be.
David, what do you think?
The column should be yellow. Everything's reorganized. It's, you know, it's another way to do it.
David, please don't touch it.
Does it blow me away? No.
I've got something to explain over here, something quite exciting. It was donated by the Marine Ecological Habitat. Now, I promise you, you'll never find another machine anywhere like this in New York. And David, I promise you now, between you and I, this is from Maine. And of course, if they catch it, they eat it, yes?
I think it's terrific.
Oh, you got it.
We're gonna have all sorts of people coming in there trying to get a lobster out of that. And people will be attracted to it.
You are mine!
And it's gonna be a lot of fun to watch.
As the staff enjoyed the new interior, Chef Ramsay got set to reveal another change.
Time looks great. Happy, everybody?
Yes.
Yes. Now, we have to market this place.
Yes.
And I can't do it without the help of our special guest. Here he comes. Excellent. That's right. How you doing, buddy? Manhattan's favorite lobster. Right. We're going to go hit Times Square and get some noise on there. We're going to hand out flyers. We're going to hand out T-shirts. We're going to shout it out. OK, Louis the Lobster, I'll see you in Times Square in 5 minutes, yes? Get going, buddy, yes? And Louis, if you fuck up, you're going in the tank, OK?
Being in Times Square with Chef Gordon Ramsay and all those people was a terrific idea.
Have a great day, yes?
Thank you very much. I'm at your restaurant tonight.
It's New York, the word spreads fast, so I think people will be rolling in tonight.
Come visit us at the Black Pearl tonight.
Going to Times Square with a lobster guy and where all the tourists are and tell them to come down and eat at your restaurant, we're not going to see any effect from that. I'd be really surprised.
We love you tonight.
Only hours before the doors open for relaunch, Chef Ramsay wants to get everyone up to speed on the new menu.
OK, start off from the top. We'll go through each and every dish, and then we'll have a little taste after, OK? OK, good. Right, 2 chowders, yes? Manhattan clam chowder and New England clam chowder, yeah? The lobster roll, Black Pearl special, and it's going to be toasted on the inside as well, OK? So it doesn't go soggy. And then we go to the Boston cream pie and a waffle sundae. It's fresh, it's vibrant, standards are going to be set tonight, and the kitchen's going to be properly run. OK, good. I'm going to get changed, get some knife and forks, start tasting.
Ceviche, majorly trendy.
You taste the ceviche?
It's so good.
Not very good. I don't like it.
Really?
Those scallops were so good. Oh my God, this looks like heaven.
I don't like that shrimp thing either.
That's amazing.
Ah, and that's good too.
What kind of fish is it? It's codfish? I don't really like that.
With relaunch night upon them, Gordon gathers the owners to implement his biggest change.
When you think back to the beginning of the week, it's been a bit sort of tempestuous, but we did come to a consensus on who should be running this restaurant. This is a document basically outlining that all 3 of you are happy for Greg to be running the Black Pearl. Could you just read it out for me?
We, the partners, David Leonard, Greg Ryan, and Brian Woods, agree to name Greg Ryan as the managing partner of the Black Pearl, at which time decisions involving bigger issues arise. Greg must call a meeting to present the proposed changes to all of the owners. A majority rule will determine whether or not the proposed changes should be made.
That's it. Excellent. Who would like to sign first?
My name's first. I'll sign first. I don't know if I have more faith in Greg. So if Greg succeeds, that'll be great.
Wonderful.
There you go.
So you're now running this place.
I am.
Yeah. Good. David, Brian, tonight you're coming as guests.
All right.
6:30, tables booked. I'll see you later.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Now get the fuck out of here.
I definitely feel that I'm in control now, and that I'm going to run the business the way I think the business needs to be run. All right, guys, we're going to have a big night tonight. We have a beautiful new restaurant. We have wonderful new menu, and we're going to have a lot of people in tonight, and that's the best thing that can happen here anyway. So please, everybody, have a great time. Do a good job, and we're going to be great, okay?
Yep.
Thank you.
Party of 5?
Party of 5. Not this week, guys.
Lobster with lobster béarnaise. Alrighty.
Sirloin burger, medium rare with cheese.
Make sure the waiters get the customers up to have a little go at pulling the lobsters out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, suggest that to them.
Yes, I will right now.
And then we'll let you have them. Yes.
Make sure we get the customers up to play Lobsterama.
We are encouraging customers to try for a lobster, because if you catch one, we steam it for you, and it's free.
Here we go.
First course, New England clam chowder, field greens, and tuna ceviche.
It's going to be a big night tonight, and this is Greg's chance now to step up to the mark and prove to him and his two partners that he's capable of running this business. We've got to flip tables, we're going to be in a lot of pressure, and more importantly, the kitchen has a menu streamlined they can push out quickly. Only time will tell.
Grilled swordfish and a
burger.
And a burger, thank you.
Medium and medium rare and swordfish. You took the wrong table.
What'd I take? Where'd it go?
Gordon, I introduce you to my closest friends in the world.
Are you as stubborn as this one?
Yes. Yeah. Gordon, I'm a guest.
Oh, sorry, excuse me, yes. Welcome. Come in, come out the cold, please.
We get a hostess over here, please.
As customers roll in, the kitchen is about to be slammed with orders, and Greg and his kitchen staff are about to face their first big test.
I need a chicken, a slider, a béarnaise, and 2 fries.
Also, another fish soup, another burger medium.
You're killing me, Chef. You're killing me.
The lantern, those things are terrible, especially put candles.
3 chickens, 4 sword, thank you.
On table 1, we're
Table
supposed to
one.
have a sub salad.
Where?
They got the
What
combo.
table?
Table 1.
So what do they want?
Instead of fries, she wanted salad.
Have it.
I first saw the tank part, and I said, you got us a fucking lobster tank? Only one in New York. What does that tell you?
What can we do? Anything?
Got a gun?
What's the matter?
On table 27, I put in the pearls and appetizer, and I did not fire their entrees yet, and they're getting their entrees.
Ah, shit. Come on, hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on, come on.
B3, this is all B3.
B3, right here. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Service sucks here. Kitchen must be fucking buried.
I need 3 New England clam
I
chowder.
got grilled swordfish, 2 soups, 2 seafood casseroles.
I can't cook for 2 people calling orders.
I don't give a shit. Just make it. Son of a bitch.
I'll take this back, and I'll see what we can do about that, all right? 34 said he got a New England clam chowder.
Give me a break. I need a Manhattan a New England clam chowder now. Jeez.
Tonight has been like a clusterfuck again. The kitchen got backed up. It took forever for all of our food to come out.
Come on, Greg, we've got to run it. We're falling behind in there, come on.
It's ridiculous.
That lobster salad's been sat down there for fucking 20 minutes. What's going on?
Yes, it's supposed to go out with this table right
Come on.
here.
The coleslaw, very different from ours. We had a great coleslaw. We had a great coleslaw. We can go back on that. That's ridiculous.
Greg, you told me 33 for the fish and chips.
I did not tell you 33. I didn't tell you anything.
Oh, my God.
You got a pen, I got to write this down. Note to Greg, our puppet dictator.
So she wants a salad. Give her a salad. That's all. Just tell me that. Ah.
I ordered a medium rare. Yeah, thank you.
Where'd you go? What do you need?
Medium rare.
Fuck. What does she want this medium? For the fucking sake, you
Why
guys.
don't you call it so I know what it
I
is?
have called it. I've called it a dozen times. I got grilled swordfish, 2 soups, a sirloin burger, 2 lobster rolls. All right, I need table 20. I need table 1. I need table 9. I got shit getting cold.
It's been a chaotic evening,
Right there, right there. It's going out the door right now.
and the kitchen has been on the brink of disaster.
Come on, you guys. You got to set your kitchen, too, or you can't do it all for you. Right?
But Greg has not given up,
Get them organized.
and neither has his staff.
I need 3 of these right off the bat. Just stack them up there. I'm going to 36. I'll be back. Excuse me? Who's the blueberry crumble people? Okay.
What's the feedback from the tables?
Everyone really likes the food, even though it's taken a while to get there.
Without having David or Brian around, it was actually all right. It was pretty good. The staff worked very well together, and so that made me feel good all night long.
The lobster is really good. Nice and buttery.
You might have to do another waffle thing.
Yeah, I can have about 4 more waffles.
All right. Got 1 ticket left.
Greg's doing really good. He's making decisions like right and left, and that's a big change. High five, guys. I just can't wait to see what's gonna happen 2-3 months from now after Chef Ramsay has left.
After a tough relaunch dinner, Gordon gathers David, Brian, and Greg to give his final words of advice.
Tonight, you stood on that hot plate and you busted your ass off all night long. Mate, you've got a big heart. Fuck me if you got passion.
Thank you.
But whilst you've got the hunger and the passion, I don't think your two partners actually give a damn. You are an honest individual. You're here 2 days a week, but you don't put the effort in. You amaze me. What? Because all week long, face to face, you fucking pretend to care.
Oh, fuck, Gordon, come on.
You don't give two fucks about this place.
Really?
You're not passionate about running a restaurant.
Really?
You're just abusing it and using it.
What did I do?
I've never met an individual that's so full of shit in all my life.
How have I been lying to you, Gordy? How? Tell me.
Gordy?
Yeah, how? You want to disrespect me? I can disrespect you too. But tell me how. Tell me how I've
I'm
been
not
lying to you.
disrespecting you. I'm telling you the truth.
No, you disrespect me because you don't know the truth.
You're just massaging your fucking ego.
Gordon, bullshit.
What do you mean bullshit?
Not true.
From the first minute you walked in this fucking door, standing there with your big long coat and your fucking sunglasses, looking like proud cock. That was it. First impressions. Then you start debating lobsters because you think you're some smart ass on the back of a few fucking shit dive books. Are you aware that the lobsters in your fridge are Canadian?
Hamartus americanus, same animal, right?
Humanus americanus, my arsos. With 21 restaurants under my belt, I work my fucking arse off.
So what? So what?
And I never take anything for granted.
Fascinating, Gordon.
You treat the staff like shit. You amaze me.
Never did that.
Excuse me?
Never. Kat, it's policy for you not to have a drink here after your shift, but you often do.
Never. You can't even be honest with yourself, let alone me. Mate, you've been exposed.
Oh, yeah, exposed.
You're a hypocrite.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For you, it's about a fucking TV show. This man is about a restaurant. Fuck the TV, David. And I mean, fuck it. This is real for me. And for you, it's an image.
I disagree with you on almost everything you said.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Why do you disagree?
Because you're wrong. The great Gordon Ramsay is wrong.
You're a sad fuck. My advice is for him to get his partners, get your money out, yeah, and disappear.
Yeah, all right, well, my advice would be for you to disappear, and the sooner the better.
You don't get it, do you?
Well, fuck you, Gordon. Of course I get it.
This restaurant has every chance of succeeding, but not while you are in it. Because you're not passionate. You're soulless.
Say what you like. Let me get out of here.
You're ungrateful. And do you know what really hurts? The amount of effort that's gone into it.
Despite what a prick you've been to me, I'm still grateful that you were here. I love what you've done. I think that the menu is brilliant.
No, I don't like it. I don't really like that. I don't like that shrimp thing either. It's what happens when I've gone.
We had a great coleslaw. Come on, great coleslaw. We can go back on that. That's ridiculous.
The minute I'm out that door, you'll slip back into the old lazy ways.
Why don't you come back in, and, you know, I'm sure you will, and see how it goes.
Yeah. Time will tell.
I guess it will. Thanks again, Gordon.
Good night.
Goodbye. Good night.
That's tough. I mean, really tough. And personally, I've got mixed feelings about this week because I so want this to succeed for Greg because he's got the determination, the guts to make it work. But on the other hand, David, well, I think he's just opened a restaurant because he wants to make a quick buck. And that is not the reason to open a restaurant. That man has no passion. Tough.
West Nyack, New York, 30 miles outside of New York City, an eclectic town that lies west of the Hudson River. West Nyack is home to Vic and Yolanda Flores, who previously owned another Mexican restaurant that failed. They wanted to try again, but didn't have the money, so they asked Yolanda's daughter, Patty, to use her credit and savings.
I'm 100% owner on paper, but my stepfather, Vic, controls everything.
All right.
He didn't listen to me. He didn't listen to my daughter. He does whatever he wants to do. We have to discuss the problems.
Discuss the problem. We go on and on.
I thought this was a big opportunity, but from day one, it turned out to be a disaster.
It's tough, I can't chew it.
Initially, we were busy, and then after a while, the number started dwindling. Is it normally this quiet? So I said, maybe we should make some changes. And he said, everything's fine.
I've been thinking of changing the menu, but my husband say people like it. But how many people?
We spend so much time just looking out the window, staring at each other. So how many tables are there?
Nothing now.
Figuring, what can we do to bring people in? It's like the blind leading the blind.
He always thinks that he's right. He'll decorate the way he wants to.
It looks like Tijuana threw up in here. He has a stuffed chili pepper that he moves around named Manuel.
Make fun of it.
The most that bothers me is that my daughter has ruined her credit.
I have to go cover a bounced check or something.
She has problem in her marriage. I just feel very guilty that I put Patty in this position. I never thought it was going to be this bad.
Well, I realized it was bad. We can't pay our bills. I resent my mother. I think she put her husband before me, and it's hurtful.
I'm just hoping to God that Chef Ramsay will help us and that Vic will listen to him. Otherwise, our personal lives are going to be changed drastically.
Right. There's the sign, but Grill 303. What the fuck is that? Maybe I'm too late. Grill Fiesta Sunrise. Oh dear, oh dear.
How are you?
Very well indeed, thank you. Grill 303 or Fiesta?
Fiesta Sunrise.
Okay, good.
Fiesta Sunrise.
Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
I thought it was too late. I thought it was the new restaurant already.
Oh, well, we don't change the little logo in the front.
You haven't changed the logo on the front?
No.
And it's been like that for how long?
For a year and a half.
A year and a half?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Jesus, what's that?
This is a new favorite of margarita we have in here.
So it's complimentary?
Complimentary, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you don't have to pay for drinks, you just come up here and...
Well, you know, when the people they come in, we try to be, you know, give us something to appetizer to start. Too strong. Yeah. Tequila.
Right, that's put some warmth on my balls. Okay, should we sit down?
Please.
Excellent.
Come.
So that's free. Right, wow, look at the size of this place. So how many seats have you got there?
120.
120?
120, yes.
Wow. How many's booked for lunch?
2 tables.
Okay, what would you recommend?
The combination number 1.
Number 1 combination?
One taco, you have 1 taco, 1 burrito, and 1 enchilada.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try one of the fajitas as well.
Okay.
I'm hoping that Chef Ramsay kicks Vic's butt.
What is that on there? Looks like I've got a sticker on my menu. Just trying to peel it off and it's bugging me. Ah. The art of Mexican cooking. What is that under there? The name of the... What name is that?
That was my another restaurant that I used to have. Fiesta Garibaldi.
Fiesta Garibaldi?
Yes.
So you brought the old menus from the old restaurant into the new restaurant and stuck some sellotape on there?
Exactly. Yes.
And is that restaurant still open?
No, we closed.
And you called it Fiesta Sunrise as opposed to Fiesta Garibaldi?
Correct, yes.
I'm really confused, Vic. Same chef?
Same chef.
Same ingredients?
Same ingredients.
You brought the ingredients from the old restaurant into this restaurant?
Oh, well, you know, different. We buy fresh, but
bought
same,
fresh
same
ingredients?
Menu. Yes, correct.
Ooh, thanks for that.
This is your combination, okay?
Lovely.
It's very hot plate, be careful.
This is the burrito here?
Yeah.
It's hard to see that. It looks like someone's been sick on my plate. Chicken's so dry. It tastes like it's been cooked weeks ago. The beef. Excuse me. It's impossible to swallow.
I can see he didn't like it.
How old is the rice? It looks like it's left over from Christmas.
They cooked this yesterday.
Yesterday? How do you know that?
I checked in the kitchen.
Check again for me, will you, please?
Thank you.
It looks older than fucking me.
¿Qué tiene? No le gustó.
¿Cuándo hicieron el arroz y por qué hoy no hicieron nuevos y todas las...
It's dreadful. Absolutely fucking dreadful.
How's it going?
He hated the rice.
Why?
It's old. How old is it?
They're disgusting.
Yeah.
Basically, they taste of shit.
I always feel very embarrassed. First of all, there was the menu, and the more important thing, there was the food.
That is gross.
Oh, now it's my fault.
No, I'm just asking you.
Oh, no. So you bought the glasses from Garibaldi as well.
We invested a lot of money into this. We should have known this shit a year and a half ago.
Maybe that's the key when you come into Fiesta Sunrise. Stop off at the tequila bar, get drunk, and then enjoy the food.
You know what? Listen to me.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you both?
Good. I'm
Nice.
Patty.
And your husband and wife?
I'm stepdaughter.
Okay, sorry, I thought you said you were partners. Excuse me.
We're
right.
all partners.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
nice to meet you.
Likewise, and first name is?
Yolanda.
Yolanda. Right.
How was the pina colada?
That was delicious. Sad that was the only thing that I enjoyed. Let's go over to the bar and have a little chat, yes?
I'm hoping Chef Ramsay will convince Vic that change is good. You know, I think they're stuck in their ways. We should have stepped in a long time ago. Now it just seems like this is the end of our rope. Hopefully we can make some type of changes to save this business.
All three of you paid for the business?
No, these two.
You two pay for the business, and this man runs it.
He ruins it.
Ruins it, runs it, runs it.
Runs it or ruins it? Yeah, so far it's fucking ruined, yeah? Did you have anything to do with the old business?
I didn't.
No.
No.
I did. You did. So that restaurant failed, and then you came to run this one for your wife and your stepdaughter.
Yeah.
But before you left, you grabbed the chicken, the menus, and the glasses.
No, just the menu.
Okay. I'm trying to get my head round this. If you all own it and he's running it, why aren't you involved?
My opinion is, I think he just wanted us to finance him a restaurant. I put a lot out here. I put my credit, my home. I borrowed money from my father-in-law. It's not important to him. It's not important to him to make things right with me.
What does it take to break even? How much do we need to take a week to break even?
90,000.
A month.
A month, yeah.
A month, so 22 grand a week.
We do a third of that.
So you're losing $500,000 a year. What's the debt?
But 850.
850,000. And you've only been open for 18 months.
Right.
What in the fuck have you been doing?
No, I'm the big guy in here. Everything is going wrong. They're picking at me.
I will see you later. Thank you, ladies.
See you later, Chef.
Vic. That's embarrassing. Right now, they're all blaming each other, and it's bloody obvious that Vic has run the place into the ground, but how can the women complain about that if they haven't put the time and effort in this place? So, personally, they're all to fucking blame. This restaurant's run with dysfunctional management, and I'm dying to find out how the kitchen actually functions, because how is it possible for someone to cook food so bland as that? And tonight, I'm going to find out, but I'm not eating again, that's for sure.
Would you like some appetizer? Okay.
Wow, look at the size of this kitchen. It's huge.
Ambrosia?
Ambrosia. Gordon. Okay. In there, what's that in there?
The service fridge.
Holy crap. Oh, shit. When was the last time this was cleaned out?
Yesterday.
And what's this?
That's the rice.
The famous rice?
Yeah.
That's the fresh rice, is it? I got served the old shit, yeah? What's this one? Where's that one from?
Yesterday.
Which one's the fresh one?
I was disappointed a bit, and the cooks. It seems like I see this place for the first time.
Hi, how are you?
Can I get the chicken enchiladas, please?
Okay.
When were these done?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? Fuck off, Vic, please. They weren't done yesterday. Okay. You can ask him his own language and ask him very, very quickly, when were these cooked?
¿Cuándo cocinaron eso?
Bien.
Also, this one's for last week.
Of course they're from last week. They don't look like they're from fucking lunchtime, do they?
These chips taste like cardboard. The cases have no taste whatsoever.
Okay. Oh my God. Look at the fat. Look. Why is there so much disgusting fat on there? What's wrong with those chips?
I take only one. You say that it's a little crispy.
So you take them from the table back into the drawer. Did you see that? They come back from the table and you put them back into the drawer.
Oh, he said he didn't touch it. He touched one.
He said he touched one. But you're not supposed to. Fuck me.
We're like a bunch of children that are doing the wrong thing.
What are these? Vic.
Yes, chef.
These were fresh chives. Sell by date. 5 months old.
Where do you find that?
I found them in the fucking fridge. Smell them. Vic, look, let me just show you something. What is that? I'm getting nervous now. Talk to me. What is this?
That's the fish we're using.
That's the fish you're using? Oh, fuck me. Smell that in there. Is this today's fish?
No, the fish. That was really scary because it was smelling bad already. I just couldn't believe it.
Where's Patty? Yeah? Have a look at this. Oh, my God. Look how crispy and curled up it is. Just touch that.
Oh, it's like solidified.
What's this here?
This is steak, chef.
Why is it all wrapped up in tin foil? Look at the colour of it. It's oxidised. And what's that in there?
It's pieces of pork.
That's pork. What have you done to it? Why is it all stuck in there with blood at the bottom of the tray? Why is that? How old is this stuff?
Yesterday.
Yesterday?
He said Friday.
Look at that. Oh, my God. When's all this from?
Friday. He took it out Friday.
Oh, everything's Friday. Look, let me just show you something. Look how green and slimy it is. That's from Friday. Look. Look at that. That's from Friday. Look at my fingers. Friday. Look. Look. There you go. That's from Friday. How do you say this in Spanish? This is not healthy.
No muy saludable.
Thank you. What is going on in here? A hungry cat would walk away from that.
I was mortified. I felt embarrassed for letting this go on for so long.
While customers in the dining room continue to eat subpar food, Chef Ramsay's kitchen investigation intensifies.
What is going on here? What's that?
The burritos.
What's that one?
The chicken enchiladas.
Oh, how? Oh, my God. What's that?
That was the ground beef.
Ground beef? Half of it's fucking fat, you idiot. It's fatter than you.
I felt satisfied that finally somebody called him out on his bullshit.
Oh, shit. What's that?
The beans.
Oh, how? It's like a cement mixer. Are you fucking stupid? Who's controlling this?
I am, chef.
You are. You are a walking disaster.
Now I'm feeling like stupid.
Lift it up. The fridge is full of shit. It's disgusting. I wasn't here on Saturday, but what were they expecting? Fucking 10,000 customers for lunch? Paddy, I'm fucking disgusted. Yolanda, that's a joke.
I understand. I don't want people to get sick, and I don't want them to spread the word that food is bad here.
You're overstaffed, underworked, shit food. I wouldn't trust you running a bar, let alone a fucking restaurant. You must be out of your tiny mind.
I don't care for the restaurant.
I want to take that out there. I dare you. Take it out there. Go on. Give it to them. Yeah, there you go.
It's with me.
Look at me. Why wouldn't you take it out there?
That's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. Why are you serving it? You don't fucking care.
Why?
Why? Because you're serving that and trying to charge people money for that. That's why you don't care.
I care for it.
You don't care shit. No fucking way. Fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry, but we're stopping service.
Shocked by disgrace.
What is going on here?
After disgrace.
How do you say this in Spanish? This is not healthy.
After disgrace.
I want to take that out there.
Chef Ramsay had seen enough and took matters into his own hands.
You don't fucking care. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry, but we're stopping service. Everything you've had to drink, eat so far is all on the house. Sir, that thing in your hand, put it down. If you'd just seen where it's come from, like I have, you wouldn't be eating it. Very sorry. Close up. No bill anywhere.
I was like, what the hell are you doing? You can't do that to my customers.
By the way, there's your refried beans on the way out. Have a look at it.
Oh my God, it's a garbage bucket.
I couldn't believe it, and seeing all these people walking out of the restaurant, it was like, this is the end.
I think Vic got a dose of reality. He walked around like he was untouchable. So I was relieved that finally somebody else told him that he was responsible for a lot of this.
While Vic supervises the cleanup,
Hay que sacar todo eso y hay que limpiar todo eso.
Chef Ramsay spends his time with a woman who is torn between her daughter and her husband.
What I'm really concerned about is what's happening to your daughter. How did it start? Because something's blurring for me.
My credit was messed up, so we used Patty for credit.
Right,
too.
she was clean.
Clear, yeah.
You've destroyed your daughter's credit because now she has no choice. I mean,
Yes.
you and her are in the shit, my darling.
I know, sometimes I can't sleep at night.
Do you love Vic?
I do, but it's different now, you know. No, before you came here, I said, if this doesn't work, I don't think you and I could be together anymore.
Who's more important, your daughter or your husband?
My daughter. At this point, you know, I realize it's not really a choice.
Right now, the only way to show Paddy how much you care is to get involved,
Yes.
to help
I
turn this
will.
business around.
Oh, you tell me what to do.
Another marriage that is affected by Fiesta Sunrise's debt is Patty and Dawn's. Usually, Dawn drops her off to avoid running into Vic, but on this occasion, Patty asked him to come in and meet Chef Ramsay.
Good to see you. You well?
Good to see you. I want to save the relationship with my husband because he's really angry at me for getting involved, and it just seems to be spiraling out of control.
Obviously, Paddy explained. I'm absolutely furious in terms of the way the kitchen was run, the way the place has been abused, and I can't believe a guy like Vic would try to do so much under your own eyes without even you knowing anything about it. Are you aware of what's been going on?
We fight all the time about it.
Yeah.
He saw it coming, and I said, no, he wouldn't do this, he wouldn't do that. And he said he's not who he appears to be.
No.
He's taking advantage of you and your mom.
You know, even Mum admitted last night that you had a clean credit record.
Oh, my goodness.
So that got abused.
That's in the
Well, that
cover.
was one thing I'm mad at. You know, money can always be made and repaid back.
Yep.
The credit, he just never paid the monthly payment on.
Do you think you can get more involved in terms of the support mechanism?
Oh, sure.
When I saw Dan, my reaction, it was like, oh, this is Patricia's husband. This has nothing to do in the business.
Hi, Kev. Sit down. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it, Vic. I'm trying to understand the madness into how we've been operating. When you knew you were borrowing all that money from family, why weren't you being more honest about where the money was going?
You know.
Oh, it's not clear. Now it is, but when I asked you, are you going to give Patty any money? No, I don't think so. That really doesn't cut it.
I believe Don's trying to stand up for me. He feels that Vic walks all over me.
You're not going to give my wife any money? You're going to walk away with all the cash?
You have to go something.
I paid your mortgage here, you jerk off. 1 month I paid $50,000. You douchebag.
You don't even have a job.
I don't have a job?
What are you doing?
Pal, I got a job.
Oh, please, you're hunting. You're fishing. This is your job.
I have downtime. I do what I want. I pay my bills, pal. I pay my bills. And in fact, I pay your bills too, bitch.
Relax.
What? It's done, pal. It's done.
While Patty and Don were discussing their financial situation,
Are you aware of what's been going on?
We fight all the time about it.
Yeah.
Vic joined the conversation.
Sit down.
Accusations were made,
You don't even have a job.
and Don and Vic were at war.
I don't have a job. I pay my bills. And in fact, I pay your bills too, bitch.
Relax.
What?
Now.
Outside.
Relax.
It's done, pal.
Outside. Let's go. You can't say that. You can't start talking about that. You can't start telling that. You can't.
This ain't even half this shit.
I'm upset. My husband really wanted to help, and he's probably going to be mad at me for putting him in a situation like this also. So, in a way, I'm mad.
I'm here to help this place turn around. But to make this work, all three of you have to work as a team.
While the family cools off, Chef Ramsay heads to the kitchen to come up with a game plan to fix the restaurant's biggest problem: the food.
Oh my God. What in the fuck is that? That is a fucking joke. Victor. Right, ladies. I want us all to get involved in doing something together. Yeah? So I wanted a little fun element. You make a burrito, you make a burrito, you make a burrito, and the best one goes on the menu tonight. That's what I wanted to do. I couldn't do it because of these little fuckers here. Look at them.
Oh my God. I'm so sick to my stomach. I want to throw up because I had coffee here earlier. I don't know if the roach went through my cup.
I didn't know about this problem either.
2 dishwashers, 2 prep cooks. Who's cleaning around here? Do they seriously put food on those plates?
Vic's here 7 days a week. I don't know how he didn't realize the problems in the kitchen.
Can't you see these? I'm trying to move forward. I'm trying to get going, but every time I put my foot on the ladder, I get knocked back. Did you know this was like this?
I noticed, but...
You knew it?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do something. We cannot open. I need an exterminator here. How can I start even attempting to cook when the place is festered with cockroaches?
I didn't expect this. I don't think it could get worse. I don't even know what could make it worse at this point.
After Chef Ramsay's dirty discovery, he immediately called in an exterminator.
I had no idea things were that bad.
Bloody hell. I'm pulling my hair out now. I'm sorry, but you're running the place.
Sorry.
Oh, you're so stupid.
Where do I go, Vic?
I feel embarrassed with Chef Ramsay. I don't think that we can make it in this restaurant.
You can't run a fucking restaurant like that.
You think I'm not? I'm fucking embarrassed
You
now.
should be fucking embarrassed. I'm not putting one foot in that place until that place is fucking clean. Yes?
You're right.
Now you start getting those guys cleaning, yes?
Yes, sir.
With some fucking pride! Do you understand the word pride?
Yes.
It's not possible for someone to have his head so far in his arsehole. Fuck me.
I was feeling so depressed because all the pressure that I have right now in the restaurant and everybody picking everything about me.
You know, he always thought he was right. Now he finally knows all of his mistakes.
I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I don't mean to hurt your feelings, and I don't mean to hurt Danny's feelings. I'm very sorry.
After taking time to reassess the situation and allow the exterminator to finish, Chef Ramsay returns more determined than ever.
We are not giving up. Do you understand? We cannot give up. Tonight we're going to open. The place has been cleaned. We're prepping up now. And in under 2 hours' time, we'll be in a position to open up. And then we work it together.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, are you going to listen?
Yes.
Due to last night's shutdown, Chef Ramsay was unable to experience a normal dinner service. Tonight, with the old food a thing of the past, he can finally observe the staff at work.
Tonight is all about fresh food. Everything we prepped this morning, we cooked tonight fresh, yes?
Yes, sir.
Fresh. What is it?
Fresh.
Louder.
Fresh.
You may be small, but you got a big pair of lungs. Fresh.
Fresh.
They speak English. They're just being clever by ignoring me, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
What do you guys like to drink?
I'm gonna have the chicken fajitas.
And one beef enchilada. Thank you.
With customers in the restaurant, Chef Ramsay is anxious to impress them with something Fiesta Sunrise has never had. Fresh food.
Bloody hell. Get me Yolanda, please. Fucking hell. Yolanda, you cook at home, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah? What's wrong with this?
Overcooked.
Absolutely right. It's mush. We've got 4 chefs in the line. Not one of them can cook rice.
The cooks don't even know what they're doing. I realize how bad it is today.
I think you should start spending some time in here. Can you cook rice now, Yolanda?
Yes, sir.
Like a fucking golf ball.
It's been a while, huh? A little hungry.
With the rice disaster, the kitchen is now backed up, and the customers are getting restless.
4 chefs on the line. Yep. It doesn't seem to be happening fast. Yeah, can you speed up a little bit?
I'm starving. I just wish I had my food.
Excuse me, guys. We have 4 people over here. We have to start moving.
What is these guys doing? They don't even know who's the leader over there.
We're finished with our meals, and the rest of our table hasn't even received their meals.
Yeah, I know.
Service, please. Pass it over. What's those black bits coming from the...
From the top.
From the top of the broiler? Yeah. Jesus Christ almighty. When was the last time the broiler was cleaned?
The chefs now, they are crazy now. And
This place is half full. What are you going to do when it's crowded and there's people waiting outside?
This is unbelievable. What the fuck's happening? When was the broiler cleaned last, gentlemen? If he fucking tells me Friday one more time, I'll boil him.
Every Sunday, they say.
Every Sunday, my fucking ass.
This is out of control. I mean, you got food,
I'm full.
You got fishy food.
I've got 4 chefs that can't cook fucking rice. Soot all over the food. What is going on? Fuck me. You're supposed to put salt on the food, not fucking soot.
It's a joke.
You going? You gonna just leave?
They're not gonna last here.
You can't employ these guys. One can't fucking clean, one can't cook rice.
I never imagined how bad this restaurant was doing. I don't know what else could happen.
I cannot come to terms with what the fuck's happening.
On the heels of another dreadful dinner service, Chef Ramsay knows he's running out of time to save this restaurant.
Hard day today. What we took tonight couldn't even afford to pay for the staff.
That's how it is every day.
Tonight is a perfect example that you're digging yourselves a bigger hole. We're tightening the noose around our necks. I've never been in this situation before. I'm now going to start taking drastic measures. We need help.
A lot of help.
A lot of help. I'm going back to New York City now, yeah? I have got to think of, an idea. Or we're screwed. I'm this far from giving up.
Next.
This place needs help.
Despite Chef Ramsay's many improvements.
I have an expert that's going to be here to help you. Now you have one beautiful restaurant.
Oh my God.
Look at it. Are you happy?
I'm very happy.
Will you tell that chubby face of yours?
Does this restaurant have what it takes to make it?
No more mistakes.
Or is Fiesta Sunrise just beyond repair?
Something's burning. What's going on, guys, please? This is idiot-proof, and they still can't execute it. Holy fuck.
Chef Ramsay stayed up most of the night in New York City trying to think of something or someone to help salvage Fiesta Sunrise. He returned the next day, reinvigorated with a comprehensive plan.
Right, good morning. Good morning.
Sir.
Come round. After last night's dinner service, this place needs help.
Definitely.
I have an expert, okay, that I've taken care of that's going to be here to help you. She has the #1 Mexican restaurant in Manhattan currently. She's from Mexico and she seriously knows her Mexican cuisine. Say hello, please. Juliet Ballesteros, come and say hello, please. This is Yolanda. Hi. Yeah, one of the owners.
So I got the call from Chef Ramsay. I got very excited. I will only do this for him.
Vic, they're ganging up on you now. 1, 2, 3, 4 against 1 now. You're outnumbered, big boy. Woohoo!
I was pleasantly surprised when Chef Ramsay introduced Julieta because we really need the help.
With the kitchen in good hands,
next,
Chef Ramsay reveals the work his design team did to modernize the restaurant.
Oh my God!
Come through, come through, come through. Now, look at it. We got rid of the clutter. The ugly white banqueting chairs have gone. Look what you can see now when you look down through there.
It matches perfect.
Look at the tablecloths.
Oh my God, look! Oh, I love it. I'm in shock.
The shutters. Beautiful. All the crap gone off the ceiling. The walls have been done.
That glass
the walls
is
gone.
gone.
Stunning.
Beautiful.
Now you have one beautiful Mexican restaurant.
Chef Ramsay is unbelievable. I can't believe that he worked all night to do all this.
I used to get dizzy walking in here. I used to turn my stomach, and now I feel calm. And it looks like a place you'd want to stay and hang out and spend some time.
Take a look at it.
I love my new decoration. I love my chairs. I love my new place. Thank you very much.
I just want you to run it, yeah, with your wife, with your daughter, and run it as a team. That's all I want.
I promise to you, after this, no more mistakes. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
Having updated the look, Chef Ramsay moves on to the most significant change in his master plan for saving the restaurant.
We've brought in an expert for the kitchen. We've revamped the dining room. And now the most important change that will be significant in turning this business around, and that's the menu. Do you like the new cover?
No.
No. Good, because that's what it's not going to be. There we go.
Oh.
That's what the menu's going to be. Simple, elegant, easy to read, easy to control, and maintain consistent standards. Have a quick look.
I'm very excited. I'm happy. Beautiful menu.
Read over the menu. I'm going to spend some time in the kitchen with Juliet, yes? OK, let's go, my darling.
In order to ensure a successful relaunch, Chef Julieta stays on top of everything and everyone in the kitchen.
The taquitos, just crispy enough to be like to have a crunch on your mouth, but don't overcook them.
I honestly never, ever expected to be here tonight at relaunch night. What a fucking week. The toughest so far. So now they have to pull it off. They may have the best Mexican chef from Manhattan, but it's up to them now. Everything's here, they've got to do it.
Let's see our meat. Oh, look, that's beautiful.
Now that you've got it, you run it. And I'll be watching the service. Tonight is crunch time. This restaurant has to have a successful service tonight. Okay, anything to say?
I hope we work together as a team because I want something to be proud of, and I'm proud of my family, and I'm happy.
Everything is changed.
Good. Ready? Ready. We're opening in 5 minutes. Smile!
It's good. I'm excited.
That's as big as it gets.
You're like a sumo wrestler upside down. Smile!
With a contemporary new look and simplified menu, the success of Fiesta Sunrise now rests on the staff.
I'm excited, but I just want everything to go okay. So I hope they could pull this off.
You want appetizer?
We're done. We're going to take the guacamole.
That's good. It's for a kid, it's for a little girl, so don't put any peppers. Pues están trabajando esto.
Está trabajando esta primero chance va porque.
They need somebody to be in charge. They need guidance, but they're willing to learn. Medium rare. Y este que está delgadito, ponlo para el medium.
Chef, it says kind of cold.
Oh, come on. Julieta.
What happened?
They said it's cold.
Cold.
Yeah, because it's hanging around.
Okay, uno nuevo, en 20 segundos, por favor.
Everything's set up. Everything's set up, so, you know, this is idiot-proof, and they still can't execute it. It's quite a worry. Come on, guys. Something's burning.
Yeah. They burned the nachos.
They burnt the nachos. What's going on, guys, please? How the fuck do we burn nachos? Holy fuck. Holy fuck. What's this? Nachos flambe?
After a shaky start,
Bloody hell.
the pressure is now on Vic
Se tiene que comunicar más y
to get the restaurant running smoothly.
This is excellent.
Is it good? Very good.
Presentation is beautiful.
Dos carnes asadas, medium red, uno no arroz.
Good.
What do you think about the salsa?
I like this. There's a nice texture.
Thank you. Oh my God, I'm very excited. I'm very happy. For the first time I see the people, they're smiling, they're talking good things about the restaurant, especially about the food.
It's a good piece of chicken.
I really like the quesadilla.
This is delicious.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
For the first time since it opened, Fiesta Sunrise is functioning properly. But they have one more hurdle to clear before the night can be considered a success.
I just had a phone call. The mayor of Nyack's coming.
The mayor?
Yeah, the mayor.
Oh.
Yeah, great. Great. So he's arriving for dinner tonight.
Wonderful.
Great. Fantastic.
We had the honor of having our local mayor visit us. Hi, how are you?
Fabulous.
Good. I was a little nervous because I wanted him to enjoy our new food. I would recommend it because it's some exposure locally.
Hello, senores. Thank you for coming. Can I offer some appetizer?
We'll get one of each appetizer.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
And put it all out
Put it
here,
all out
right?
here, sure.
Thank you.
Vic, make sure that mayor's okay. Make sure he has a jolly time, yes?
What is this?
Taquitos, the appetizer.
Excellent. The taquitos, the best.
Yeah, that was delicious.
I'm coming back for those.
It was excellent food. We had a great evening tonight. I would absolutely come here again.
Thank you, Julieta.
You're welcome.
With dinner coming to a close and the mayor satisfied, Fiesta Sunrise finally saw a glimmer of hope.
Can you believe we made it to tonight?
No.
Yeah? Extraordinary.
I don't even know where to begin thanking Chef Ramsay. He came to me as a gift because I was really at the end of my rope, and he brought back happiness between all of us, and I can never thank him enough.
I honestly never, ever, ever thought we were going to make it to tonight, you know that. Everybody had to wake up to get where we are now.
Yes, Chef.
And Vic, after all the mistakes you made and all the crap you're telling me, tonight, you were great! I was impressed with your performance tonight.
I'll be honest, I was nervous. The tables, all the customers, everybody giving a good compliments about the food.
Good.
I was like so happy.
For the first time since I arrived, I got to see your passion and your hunger to keep this place alive. That's what it's going to take. And I'd like to say that tonight would not have been of any significant improvement without the help of Giulietta.
Thank you, Julieta.
You're welcome. We're doing this to give this place a hope. We all need to work as a team and as a family.
Giulietta, thank you personally.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. Okay, go back a week when I arrived. I didn't know if I was in the right place. The signs with Grill 303. I couldn't understand what the hell was going on here. I thought I'd arrived too late. Okay, come outside. Now, when we walk into the car park, yes, here's something that each and every one of your customers saw tonight. Yes, we did change it so when they park in front of the restaurant, they know where they're eating. What's it called? I can't hear you.
Fiesta Sunrise.
I still can't hear you.
Fiesta Sunrise, Chef.
Good. Make sure it stays up there.
We stayed, the one that stayed over there.
Fiesta Sunrise. Got one more this way.
Oh my God. Wow.
Oh my God, Chef. You did it. You put the Fiesta Sunrise in front of the mall.
That's right, in front of the mall. Every day, 25,000 cars go past this restaurant. How could all those people drive by every day for 18 months and you not take advantage of that? Are you mad?
I'm happy. Oh, God, you did it,
Everybody that drove past here tonight saw that.
Gracias.
I'm not kissing you.
I don't want
Okay,
to see
good.
you.
Let's go. Okay.
This is my American dream. And I think it's going to be one of the best Mexican restaurants in town.
Keep it fresh.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.